IDE.
Yeah.
So can you able to see the IntelliJ which is installed like this app? Open the app. So it will open, but I have the projects already. So open the IntelliJ file. Okay, new project, file app, new project. So you'll get like this. You'll get a window like this. Give the name of the project. Anything like Selenium Java project. Okay, Java. Select Java language. Build system. Select Maven. JDK. I think you have installed 11, right? JDK. So Java version is 11. So select Java JDK 11. Then create. You are you people able to do? Priyadarshini, mainly you, because I think they know how to do it.
Yes, sir. I yesterday I wrote the program in IDA.
Ah, that's great. Uh, so here you'll get the pom.xml file where all the packages, if whatever the packages that required, will be adding the dependencies from the Maven, because this is a Maven project. We'll be getting a pom.xml file. All the dependencies, whatever the dependencies that required, will be added here. Okay, that we'll discuss later. So
What I have to write in the location?
sorry.
Name, project name after location.
So you need to give 1 second, new project. So name, you can give any name. Okay, that's it. Location, whatever the location you want, you can keep it. And Java, Maven, select Java, select Maven, and JDK 11. Okay, then create. So once you create, you'll get a pom.xml file. Now you need to write all the you can write the programs here. This actually the main will be used by the developers and the tests will be used by ours. So we'll write all the programs under test Java folder. Okay. So if you want to write any program, you need to right click new Java class.
Hello.
Hey sir, will. Hello. Sir, will, can you hear me? Okay, new Java class. So you need to give the name of the program. So what writing? So I'll pyramid. I'll make it as pyramid. Okay. Class name. Select class and enter. So it will create like this. Give me 1 second. Okay, so here I have created a project pyramid. I have created a project Selenium Java project. I have created a class Java class pyramid. Okay, so already we have written a program for pyramid. So public class pyramid. So we need to write a public static main method. So I'm gonna write one program for reverse. So for int I is equal to 1, I less than equal to 5, I plus plus. Okay, this is outer for loop. I'm gonna write a inner for loop. Int j is equal to 5, j greater than or equal to I, j. Why I'm writing like this? It's reverse pyramid. Okay, system dot. So if you want to write system dot out dot println, just s out, enter, it will come. Okay, no need to type everything. So I'm gonna pass star. So we need to have a new line after the inner for loop, right? We need to go to the new line. So s out. So here no need to give the ln, system dot out dot println. Print. Okay, it will go to the next line. So this will print. What it will print? Nikunj? Sharvil, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yes, sir.
hear you. I think I tried to speak, but my speaker wasn't working
Okay,
earlier.
okay. Okay, now fine. Yeah. So what it will print?
Five star.
Yeah, 5 stars in the reverse order, right? Reverse pyramid. So this will be the reverse pyramid. Last time I had written pyramid in the normal, but now I'm printing in the reverse order. Okay. So this way we are gonna use the IntelliJ. So if you want to write one more program, then right click on Java folder. This is a folder. Okay, right click on the Java folder, new Java class. So if what program you want to write now? Okay, now let us take an array. Okay, array with loops. Okay, I'm gonna take one program. I'm gonna take an array. I'm gonna print the values that are present in an array. by using for loop and also for each loop, and see which one will be easier for us to go when we get an array. So I think recording is started, right? Okay. So now I'm gonna write public static void main method. Everyone is silent. So how you are gonna initialize an array?
Data type, variable name.
Int array. I'm gonna take array as arr is equal to,
Values.
okay, we can give directly the values in the cover brackets, right? So this is the array. So just I'm gonna write one statement here before .println. Here I'm gonna say accessing an elements array of elements using for loop. Okay, how you are gonna write for int I is equal to 0, right? It will start with the 0, index 0, right? Okay, I'm taking a variable I as index, I as an index. Index will start from 0 in an arrays. So that's why I'm taking int I is equal to 0. Okay. How to get the length of an array? Did I tell that one?
For declaring or how you are telling, sir?
To get the length of an array. To get the length of an array.
No, sir.
Okay. To get the to get the length of an array, we need to use the method length. Okay. To get the length of an array, we need to use the method length. Length is the method. Okay. Length is a method. So we need to use the method length. So here array dot so I less than or how we can I less than I can write, right? I less than array dot length, because this is an array, right? Variable name that we have declared for an array is arr. So array dot length, this will give the length of an array. This will give the length of an array. What will be the length of an array here? What will be the
7,
8?
sir. So 8. 8.
3, 4,
8,
5,
8, sir.
7, 8. Length of an array is 8. So that's why, because the index starts with 0, that's why I'm keeping I less than array dot length, because it is starting with index 0. So we should take only until 7, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's why I'm taking I less than array dot length. So that means when the I becomes 8, it falls, it will come out of the loop. Are you understanding this one?
Yes.
Why I'm writing I less than instead of I less than or equal to?
Yes, sir.
So now S out, what you want to print here? How you are gonna print the array?
ARR Bracket, we have to print I.
Let us print I. So this will print an array of values that are present in the array. Okay. So the same thing I'll write here to print the values of an array using for each. For each loop. Okay. So how you're gonna write for each loop? What is the syntax of for each? What is the
So
syntax
each
of
array of length.
do we need to have the length of an array here in for each?
Yes, sir. Mm.
Can you see the syntax? Data type, attribute or variable, and the array name, right? Here data type is, what is the data type here?
Integer.
Yeah, data type is int, and we can give any name. What name will be the better one here to give? I'll give num as the variable name. Then array name, what is the array name here?
ARR.
So this is the syntax of for each, right? So what I need to write? Just s out num, the variable name. Num we need to pass. So this will print all the values that are present in an array ARR. So can you see the difference between the program that we have written for loop and for each? For each is just simple, right?
Yes,
Just
sir.
data type, variable name, and array name. That's all. But here we need to write declaration and array dot. We need to get the length and we need to increment every time. Here in the for each loop, not required. So if you see, both will print the same result. Okay. Accessing array of elements using for each for loop. Accessing array of elements using for each loop. So whenever there is an array, try to use for each instead of for.
For
So just you need to remember the syntax. Data type, whatever the data type that it is might be, and the meaningful name, variable name, and array name. Okay, if can you write a program? Suppose I have given a uh, there is break jump break here, right? Okay. So can I write a program using I'll give string, okay, array is equal to okay. This is an array. Okay, I'll ping you in the chat. Can you write a program for this?
We have to print the name, sir.
Yeah, you need to print all the names using for and for each. Can you able to write?
Yes, sir.
Have you written? No, someone is. Do you feel that difficult to write it?
No, sir, going to finish. Uh,
Yeah, Priyadarshini.
Sir, for running the program yesterday, I didn't create in Java class. I create module and it automatically run the program that it is coming, sir. If and today I create in class for running the program, how we have to do?
Just on this. You can't see the symbol run.
Yes, sir.
You can't able to run.
I can't able to run. I finished the program.
I written the main method.
Yes, sir. I in chat I will show you.
So class name should be capital.
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry.
So you know how to change the name of the class name?
We have to refactor.
Yeah, right click, refactor, and rename.
Yes, sir.
So have you written under Java class, Java folder?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
In Java.
Have you created a project?
Yes, sir.
So once you create a project, you can see SRC. Under SRC, you can see main and test. Okay, you can write programs under Java under main, or you can write test programs under test Java folder.
Okay, I'll check, sir.
So we normally write all our tests in under test folder. Share your screen. So
I here I written
no,
name.
no, 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 that's wrong. That's wrong. So that's why it is not coming. Under SRC, drag that one. Drag that one.
This one, sir.
Extend SRC. Extend SRC. Okay, main. Okay, it's all messed up. So you have it. Can
Okay, sir. I will create new project and then I
yeah,
will.
yeah, copy this one. Okay,
Yes.
go and create a new project. I'll tell you. New project.
Only.
Slow. Okay. So give any name. Always second letter should be second letter. Starting letter should be capital. Yeah. Okay. Select Maven. Okay. Create.
Great.
Yeah. New window.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. No problem. So now you can see SRC. Extend SRC. Okay. Under test. Extend the test. Java. Yeah. Right click. Create new class. Java class. Okay.
Yes.
So maybe you need to. Yeah, you already have. So because yeah, you remove that one. There are a lot of errors.
Yes, sir. I will check, sir.
So string array, you need to semicolon at the end of the line. Okay, why it is throwing errors there? I think the names S capital. Okay. Then here S capital for loop for each predefined class. So we need to use S as capital. So system.out.print first print ln. Just you need to type S out, automatically it will come S out. Can I see how many open brackets and close brackets? Where it is flowing, that is extra one. Yeah. Now I can run. Okay, yeah, you are getting. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. So let me share my screen. Nikunj, what about you? Have you written the program? Serval Nikunj.
I wrote it, but I sent it in the chat. I think I have written wrong.
Okay. Static void, public static void main string args. String as capital, you need to make it as capital string.
Okay.
Array dot length a plus plus system dot array of 5. So you have written for far. What about for each?
What is
You have written only for right? This is using for. What about for each?
I'm not able to write. I'm not able to write for it.
Why?
I mean, I got confused little. So
You attended the class right last time?
yeah. I wrote the program for the star pattern also.
So
But
always for each is you need to remember the syntax always. So
okay.
that's why I written I have told you the syntax for each for everything. So before we see, this is the syntax for each. Okay. Data type. What is the data type here?
Type is name.
Data type. String is the data type here.
String. Yeah.
Variable name. You can give any name.
Yeah.
Variable name. You can give any name. Array name. What is the array name here?
Names.
Names. You need to give names. So Data type is string, and the variable name is name, and array name is names, and statement is just print system.out.println name, variable name. We need to pass the variable name. That's it.
Okay. Mm,
So
try.
just if you remember the syntax, then it is easy for you to write. So suppose if I have given like this, okay,
Mm-hmm.
how we are gonna add the values for char in an array?
Care starts with 0, right?
Char. What is mean by char? How we are gonna declare variables for char?
Care.
You people are not studying, okay?
No,
You
I
need to.
have it here.
What about you, Priyadarshini?
C. Care for care C.
That is the variable that I declared, A, E, I, O, U. So you need to give it in single quotes, okay? Whatever the variables that you are declaring should be in single
Single.
quotes,
Yeah. I have it here. Rule number 4.
okay? So if you want to print the values that are present in here, you need to use what you're gonna use. I don't want you to write the program, but you can try it in the after the class, okay? Now what you're gonna pass in for each loop? What you're gonna pass here?
Care.
Care.
Char, okay?
Data type is care.
Bubbles or something. Can
Yeah.
give
Vowels.
Vowels. Okay.
Then
C.
that's it. So system.out.println. So if you type S out, automatically you'll get in the IntelliJ, okay?
Okay.
If I type S out here, see automatically it is coming S out, right? If you enter, automatically it will print system.out.println. Okay, just you need to type S out and enter. Okay. So here, what we need to print? What we need to pass the variable here in the S out?
Okay, bubbles.
Vowels, right? So this way you need to write for char. Okay, so now I want you people to write the program for to find the greatest number in an array. How to find the greatest number in an array? So I'll give an array int number is equal to 10, 30, 20, 45, 5, 25. What is the greatest number here?
45.
45. So I want the output 45. Any idea?
We have to declare one variable, and we have to if a of 0 equal to, we have to how to tell. I don't know, sir. I have the idea.
You are telling right, correct.
So a of 0 equal to some variable we have to declare. We have to compare that variable.
Okay. Yeah, correct only.
If we have to compare the variable with all the arrays af0, af1, af2 like that. If which one is greater, we have to print that number.
Okay, so what you are gonna use? You are gonna declare, you are gonna initialize the variable, okay, to the maximum value. Let us assume that you have. Let us assume that we'll initialize a variable okay, for maximum element. Okay, so here I'll assume that first number is the max element. Okay, I'll assume that first element is the maximum number. So what I'll do, int max is equal to, what is the how I can declare the first value?
Numbers of 0
Yeah,
array.
numbers. Okay, sorry. Numbers of this will give the first number, right? 10. Are you clear until here? Servil, Nikhil?
Yeah.
So what I am doing, I'm assuming that the first number is max number. Okay, so I'm saving it in max. Okay, because I'm declaring a variable int, because these are the integer numbers, so that's why I'm using data type as int.
Okay.
Okay, so now I need to write a for loop. Okay, for what I need to write in for loop? Int I is
I
equal to
equal to 0.
Numbers.
I equal to 0.
okay, because already I 0 declared, right? Do we need to take I again? Do we need to take 0 again? We already declared the 0th index value here in the max, right?
Yes, sir.
So do we need to take this one again? 0th value? Not required, right?
Okay, not required.
Are you understanding, Servil, Nikunj?
Yeah.
So we already stored the 0th value in max, and we don't want to start again from 0th index. We want to start from the first index. So that's why I'll take 1 here. Okay.
Okay.
How to get the length of an array?
Numbers dot length.
Yeah, I less than or less than or equal to?
Less than.
I less than numbers dot
Length.
length. It will give the length of the array. Length. So I plus increment. So how what you're gonna write here? So we need to compare the value whether the max is greater than the first number, right? We need to check whether the max value, what is the value that is present in max?
10.
10. Okay, what is the value of array of 1, numbers of 1?
30.
30.
So we need to write if condition here. Okay, we can write in different ways. Now I need to compare numbers of I. Do we need to write 30 or I?
I, sir.
Because we need to compare every value, right? Every value in an array, right? First it will compare with 30, then 20, then 45, then 5, then 25. So greater than max.
Max.
Okay, then what happens? If it is max, if it is
We
greater
have
than,
to, if it is greater than max, we have to declare the max value equal to numbers
to
of I.
numbers of I. Are you getting? So whatever the value that is present in numbers of 5, if it is greater than max, then whatever the value that is present in numbers of 5, we are keeping it in max. Now the max value will be, what will be the max value after first iteration?
30.
30. Servil, Nikunj?
Yeah, because 30 is greater than 10.
Yeah. Numbers of 1. So first iteration, what happens? Numbers of 1. Numbers of 1 value is 30. Right? 30 is greater than max, 30 is greater than 10. Correct only, right?
Yeah.
So what happens? This 30, whatever the value that is present in numbers of 1 will be stored in max. Okay, then it will go, I will be incremented, I value will be 2. Numbers of 2?
20.
20. 20 is greater than? What is the value that is present in max?
30.
30.
Is it true or false?
False.
False. Does the max value will be changed or it will be the same?
Same.
Same, it will be 10.
30.
Yeah.
30.
30.
So next, what happens?
Then it changes.
Yeah,
It
it will.
increment, it go to array.
Yeah. So it will increment. So finally, it will store the max value as
45.
45. So now I'm gonna print. And then what I need to print? Max, right?
Max.
So can you write this program now?
So can you explain one again, please?
Yeah. So here, so don't make noise, please. So I had declared int max is equal to numbers of 0. So I have assumed that the first value is max value. So that's why I have stored max. I have stored a value, first value in max, numbers of 0,
Okay.
first value in max. Okay. Then I'm writing a for loop int I is equal to 1 because the zeroth index already we have stored it in max. So I don't want to come again from 0th index because this is already stored in 0th index. So I'm starting with 1 first value from here because I'm going to compare this value with the remaining values. Okay. If this value is less than this one, then I'll store that value in max. Okay. Next
Okay.
max value will be 30 and this value will be compared with 20.
Yeah.
So now the max value will be only 30 because this is smaller. So this if condition won't exist. It won't come and print, right? So what I'll do, I'll keep here. Okay. So it will come out of this and it will go and iterate and increment. Max value is 30. Now it will compare with this value. So now 30 is less than 45. So max value will be stored 45 now. Then next 45 will be compared with 5. 5 is less than 45, wrong. So it won't change the max value. Then 45, 25 less than 45, wrong. So max value will be stored 45. So it will come and print.
Okay.
Have you understood?
Yes.
Okay. Try to write this program. So initially it will be slow until you get the logic. Once you get the logic, will be greatest number. Okay. So I'm creating a class greatest number. I'm writing main method public static void main string marks. Okay. Then what I need to do, I need to give an array. So we need to find the greatest number in an array. So this is the array that we have taken. numbers. Then what we are doing? We are storing the first value in max. First index value, 0th index value in max. So int max is equal to numbers of 0. Now I'm writing for loop. So int I is equal to 1, because already I have stored the 0th value in max, so I don't want to start again with 0th index. So I'm starting with the first index. So length, to get the length, I less than numbers dot length. Okay, I plus plus. This is the for loop. In the for loop, I'm gonna write a if condition. If max is less than numbers of I, then what I need to put? If it is less than, then I need to store the max value, numbers of I.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it is throwing an error. Okay, yeah, we need to have one more. After if, I'm gonna print after if or after for, where we need to print after for loop or after if, where we need to print the system.out.println.
After for loop.
After for
Why? We need to print after for, that's correct. Why? So if you write here, every time the max value will be printed. Every time the max value will be printed. If it is so, the max value is suppose 30, right? It will come and print the 30. So I don't want to print the every max value. So I want to print final value. So that's why I need to come out of the for loop and print. Okay. So let's comment this one as of now. I'll show you. So I'm running now. So the 45 is the result. Okay. If I give here, what value will print first?
It will print max equal to 30.
Okay. Here on 10th line, what is the first value it will be printed?
30, sir.
30. Okay. Then 45. So see 30, 30, 45, 45, 45, 45. That many. In every loop it is printing. So I don't want to print like that. In every iteration, it is printing the value. Because we iterate 5 times, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first time 30, second time again it will iterate because 30 is less than 20 is less than 30. So 30 will be the max. Again it will print. Next it will be 45. 45 it will print. 45 less than 5 less than 45. So again it will print 45. 45 less than 25 less than 45, again it will print, and finally it will come and print 12th line. So I don't want to print like that. I want to print only the max value. So can you write now for min value? Can you able to get the
Sir.
min value from the array?
Yes, sir.
Write a program to print the minimum value of an array, same array. Can you able to write?
Yeah.
Okay. So do I need to show you the program, or can you able to run and get the value 5 here? So just you need to change the less than symbol to greater than symbol. Is that all right?
Yeah, and we need to change max to min.
Yeah, that variable name we need to change. If we do this one, what will be the output? I'm changing from greater than less than to greater than. What will be the output?
5. So for the first one,
Sir, what are you asking?
Just we need to change the less than symbol to
Simple.
greater than. That's it.
Yes, sir.
If it is less than, it will print the max value. If it is greater than, then it will print the min value. So this variable name you can change it, min. Okay, see, it is printing 5.
yeah.
Okay, so can you write a so from by tomorrow's class, can you able to write a program to remove the duplicates that are present in an array? Can you
I will
try?
try, sir. I will try.
Okay, try to write a program to remove the duplicates in an array. Okay, so write a program to remove duplicates in an array. Okay, so int numbers is equal to, suppose I have given something like this: 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 6, 7, 5, 5, 7. Okay, this is an array I have given. So I need the output should be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, int numbers is equal to this. Able to do this?
Yeah, we'll try.
Just you need to print the values of an array. Okay, you don't need to print this one like this. You just, I want you to print 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you can print like this, or you can print like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Anything you can, just I want the output should be this one for this an array. Okay, I will give you this in the WhatsApp. Okay, so try to do this one as by the time you come to the next class.